Hello, welcome. I'm so happy you're here. In this video, I'm going to talk about how to receive commitment from your specific person. I love this topic, and I don't think I've done a video like this before. So how do you receive commitment from essentially anyone you want? How do you have the experience where your specific person, or it can be anyone if you're manifesting a new person, how do you receive commitment from someone? That's what I'm going to talk about in this video. Before I jump in, please make sure you're subscribed to my channel right there in the corner or below. And also know that I offer lots of self-study manifesting courses. There are courses below to manifest your specific person. There are also courses below to manifest a new person, so you can have a look below. And the last thing I'll say is I do a weekly giveaway for a bundle of 3 ebooks that I wrote. The way to enter into this contest is to subscribe to my channel, to like this video, and to comment below this video. I choose 3 winners every week. Okay, let's jump in. How do you receive commitment from your specific person or from a new person? I love this topic. I really love this topic, and I have experience with this. I'll tell you a little bit about that first, and then I'll jump into the how. So at a certain point in my life, this was, how many years ago? I don't know, 4 years ago or something like that. I had landed in a place. Well, first of all, how I had gotten into this internal place within was I had been in a relationship with someone who wasn't committing to me. And we had a very deep love. He actually is a good friend of mine still. We broke up, but it was a really painful experience to feel him not committing to me. And so when he and I broke up, I landed in a very strong inner state of my man will commit to me. My man will commit to me. And I started to feel my new man very, very strongly. What's important to note about this is it was the experience of feeling not committed to that really ignited this huge desire inside of me to be committed to. And it was so, so strong inside of me. It was just this felt experience of, it included I will not have that happen anymore. Like, I will not be not committed to anymore. That was part of it. So there was a no there. And there was also, I will be fully committed to by my next partner. Like, my next partner is going to commit to me full on. So what happened? Within, I'd say 6 weeks, it definitely was 6 weeks, because I met this new man 6 weeks after my breakup, and it actually was too soon. It was too soon. We did end up entering into a relationship, but he came in so fast. I was like, whoa. But he came in, my next partner came in so fast, and literally, actually, my friend was standing with me the night that we met. He saw me, he walked towards me, and the way she would describe it was like he was just staring right at me. And we did enter into a conversation. We had a lovely evening. We were at a party and we talked. And but his energy, even from the get-go, like right away, was like, whew, like he was so lasered in on me. And he was highly, highly devoted, committed. He even proposed to me in 3 months. Like, he proposed to me within 3 months of us getting together. So I'm not married, and we did not get married, but we did have a relationship for a couple years. And what was really obvious was he came in with this level of commitment that was so strong. Why did that happen? Because I felt so strongly in my being. I felt my man, I felt my new man, and I felt his level of commitment to me. I felt it, I knew it, I was certain of it. I manifested it. So, how do you get commitment from someone? Well, this is how. Of course, you guys know this is always an inner game. Always. It's always 100% an inner game. So let's talk about the 2 scenarios. Let's talk about a new person and a specific person. If you're manifesting a new person, it may be a little bit easier to manifest someone who comes in with really strong commitment to you. The reason it might be a little bit easier is because you don't have any preconceived ideas about who this person is. And that means you get to fully construct them with your own inner world, the way I did with this ex-partner of mine. So the way that you do this is you create, there's two components that are really important to create inside of yourself when manifesting someone who's going to fully commit to you. The first component is you want to feel who they are energetically. What type of person are they energetically? And the second piece is you want to feel what it feels like to be you being committed to from this person. So when I do these types of imaginal acts, it's really hard to distinguish between, it's basically both of those components are in the same imaginal act. So essentially what I did when I manifested this man into my life, I was going into my inner world. I could feel a man who was very strong, very present, really lasered in on me. That was just kind of the energy I felt coming from him, which was the energy I felt the moment I met him, right? So he was strong, he was centered, he was lasered in. He knew what he wanted. He knew he wanted me. He was persistent about that. He was committed to that. Like, I just felt all these things inside of him. So he felt strong, committed, lasered in on me, choosing me, certain about me, committed to me. That's what he felt like. And I felt myself the receiver of that energy. I felt myself being claimed, being chosen, being absolutely all his attention is on me. He is certain that I am the one. I felt all that in my imaginal acts. I did my imaginal acts. Again, I wasn't doing a formal manifest. Actually, that's not true. I was manifesting him and I knew I was manifesting him, but I wasn't, how can I say this? Yeah, I wasn't like needing him to come in at a certain time. I just knew it was part of how I was getting over my last breakup too. I was like, oh, that felt horrible. My new man is like this. And I felt this type of committed energy. And that just was something else for me to focus on besides the breakup. And that's what called him in. So, and he came in so fast. I was like, whoa, okay, that was like a little too fast. I don't know if I'm ready. But anyway, so that was how I manifested a new person who was fully committed. If you're manifesting a specific person and you want them to fully commit to you, here is the slight difference of what you have to do. You have to take your attention off who they've been to you up until this point. There's a couple ways you can do this. So if you're with a specific person who at a certain point in time was very committed to you, an easy thing for you to do is to focus on those memories of how they were when they were really committed to you. There was a particular way your relationship felt when that person was really committed to you, okay? And by using your memories, you can manifest that type of experience with this person. Again, I'll link a video on how to use your memory to manifest your specific person. If your specific person, maybe you haven't been in relationship with them before, or you haven't had the experience of them being committed to you before, what you need to do is you need to construct an inner reality where you see and feel and experience this person being totally committed to you. So again, you kind of have to decide what commitment means to you and what it feels like to you. To me, it always feels like my man is present. He's clear, he's here, all of his attention is on me, he is lasered in on me, he's really strong, and he's just fully into me. Like I feel all of his energy coming towards me. That's who a committed man feels like to me. So if that's what a committed man feels like to you, or committed person, maybe it's a woman, if that's what it feels like to you, then construct that inner experience of your specific person being that way with you. Now you need to take your attention off what is happening with them right now. That's the trickiest part. Okay, that's the trickiest part, is you have to take your attention and your focus off how they are being with you right now. How they are being with you right now is your manifestation. It's what you've manifested from what you've thought and felt up until this point. So if you want to create a new experience with them, if you want them to be interacting with you in a whole new way, then what you need to do is to feel them being a different person. And you need to feel what it's like to receive them as a different person. You need to feel your specific person coming in with total commitment for you, being totally in love with you, choosing you entirely, being all in. You need to feel them be this person with you in your imaginal world. You need to practice that. You need to keep impressing your subconscious mind with that by practicing it, feeling it, knowing that that is the truth for you. That is the truth for both of you. And once you have really convinced yourself, meaning you've practiced this felt experience so much that you know this is how it's going to be with them, that's when they're going to show up this way. Okay? So the way you receive absolute commitment from a man, from a woman, from anyone is you feel them committing to you. You feel it. You create that inner experience. You know that that is the truth. And when you know it's the truth, it's going to happen in your reality. Thank you so much for being here with me in this video. I love being here with you. Please make sure you subscribe to my channel, you like this video, and you comment below. I'll see you guys soon. Okay, bye.